All right, this is what I got for breakfast. A bunch of pills. Bone marrow right here. This is just straight up liver from, I think, I don't know, maybe a bison. I got venison this morning, bone marrow, ground beef, strawberries, blueberries, raw kefir. What I'm gonna do though, I'm gonna show you. So this is how I take my supplements. First thing is, take a bite. Preferably steak, ground beef, something of red meat. Because your saliva production is creating like enzymes to break down the food. It's telling your gut, like, hey, prepare to break down this food. So it's getting all these gastric juices ready and stuff. So, on top of that, then I take like my vitamins. So I got multivitamin, vitamin D, I have glutamine, creatine, zinc, and magnesium. So that's what I'm gonna take. I've been taking a lot of zinc lately and a lot of magnesium. Definitely the magnesium. I mean, if you've heard of ZMA, if you're in the lifting community or anything like that, zinc and magnesium. Zinc helps with like testosterone levels. Magnesium helps you sleep and relax, muscle contractions. Here's the liver. It's actually not bad. I put it in the same pan that I cooked the venison and ground beef in, so it's got more flavor this time. Way better than raw. One of the reasons why I've been taking a lot of zinc though lately is because I learned that it binds to like heavy metals. And so it's good because we're exposed to a lot of heavy metals. Like the pan that I'm cooking in at my Airbnb, it's not a cast iron. Preferably a cast iron would be great, but don't have that. If you got low iron levels, dude, just switch up your cooking to cast iron. Retest in like a month or so. I bet you it'll be better. Also eating red meat. But yeah, zinc helps bind to heavy metals, so it helps detox your body of heavy metals. And then if you're worried about like having too much zinc, you need a zinc to copper like ratio. So try to get a zinc supplement that has copper in it. Like ATP Labs makes it, so if I'm having the zinc pill and it has that combination of the zinc and copper like ratio, then I should be straight. So check that out if you're interested. I like ATP Labs. They're clean. They're out of Canada. They do more testing on their supplements. Like, it's kind of wild west in the US, and there's all these supplements that get banned. You really don't know if they're tainted. So as a professional athlete, like, dude, I get drug tested all the time, and it's random. So it's like dude, last thing I want to do is get popped for taking something that's like creatine or something like that, like, or a multivitamin, or some amino acid. So for me, I take supplements from reputable companies. Just keep it simple, especially if they're like NSF certified. That makes it really easy. The thing is, just because it's NSF certified, I still don't just take that supplement, because I also read the ingredients. Like, a lot of times there's a lot of fillers in ingredients. You want to avoid those. To make you like gain unnecessary weight, cause more inflammation. So for me, I take supplements that are really clean ingredients. That's biggest thing. And honestly, the best thing you can do is straight up eat organ meats. Organ meats, healthy diet. Everything else from that is just supplemental, hence supplements. Get the basics down, and then you can fill in the gaps where you need it. All right, I'm gonna hurry up and eat this though, because I'm running a little behind. 9:58, that's my number, baby. Let's go. Love when I see the clock at that time. I always see it at that time too. So I gotta hurry up and get going though for practice. Today's menu is probably some run-throughs or some sprint technique today. So it'll be a fun day though. My Oura ring said I was at like 87 sleep last night. Got 9 hours and 50 minutes of sleep. So, dude, we're making gains, baby, and I feel good. All right, cut. All right, on my way to USC. I heard this quote this morning as I was scrolling on TikTok, and it goes along the lines of a person can make you feel more in 2 months than someone else in 2 years. That time means nothing and character means everything. And I thought that was so deep and so true. And maybe you feel like you've either met someone that's impacted you that way, or you are that person that's impacted somebody else that way, and maybe somebody didn't see your value. Either way, I think it's great, because ideally we want to be that person that could really make people feel more, feel like they're alive in a 2-month period versus, someone who doesn't in a 2-year period. So it's like, who do you want to be? Do you want to be like so full of life and flavorful, like when you eat an organic strawberry or something that just has like so much flavor and tastes so good, and you're like, dude, dang, like this has so much flavor, and you can't help but think about how good it was? Or maybe like a good food dish or something. Like, don't you want to be flavorful in life and have that kind of impact on other people and really make a difference in this world and for other people? I think that's something cool to strive for, and something great to consider is how can you become so great that you really like your presence, like the words you speak, your smile, like how you walk, how you talk, how you hold yourself, and your conversations with people, that it's thought-provoking, it's encouraging, it's positive, and it's really helpful for the people around you. Like you're such a blessing for the people around you, and if they had a chance to live near you or be around you for 2 months, that you would make them feel more than they've felt from other people in 2 years of being around them. I think that's super cool. So it was kind of, for me, like, just encouraging and confirming of, all right, let's keep going on spreading love and developing myself so that I can be the best version of myself every day. How do I become the best version of myself? How do I elevate? And how do I elevate the people around me? How do I elevate their mind? And you know what I mean, if like you've ever experienced this before, speaking something positive, or if someone says I can't, then you say maybe not now, but you will in the future. Like saying, just giving a different perspective of a positive light instead of a negative light. Or like, if I only had this, be like, no, you have everything you need right now, and in the future, if that's good for you, then it'll be available. But like, have an abundance mindset and changing, like, one of the things I've been learning lately is like, instead of saying like I need something, or if only I had this, that's telling your mind that you don't have what you need, that you are missing out on something. And reality is, dude, wherever you're at in life, you're not missing out on anything. Like, sure, maybe if you made some decisions in the past, better decisions in the past, you'd be in a different place. But the thing is, you have everything you need right now to get to the next step, the next level. You have it all right now. And 99% of it's right up here. Right up here. How you think. So you have that, everything you need. Like, whatever you want, whatever changes you want, you got it. You got everything you need right now to get there. And you'll receive more stuff on the way to help you. The Bible says, knock and the door will be open, ask and you shall receive, seek and you shall find. And whether you believe in God or Jesus or not, or ever read the Bible or not, these principles still apply to your life no matter what. These apply to the law of attraction. These are just basic principles that apply to anybody, no matter what your beliefs are. If you really want something, you'll seek for it, you'll ask for it, you'll ask questions, you'll ask, other people, and you'll, in essence, metaphorically, knock, and that door will be open. So like, you've heard the phrase of like, new doors will be open to you, Like that comes when you are seeking and when you are asking and then you start developing yourself, and then you're ready for the opportunity. Boom, you've been knocking, the door's now open, you got to walk through it. That's at least been my experience, and I hope that you guys live with an abundance mindset. And if you aren't, it's not like you were just potentially, I mean, maybe it depends, but like just born with that abundance mindset. But I think that probably kids more often than not have an abundance mindset because they're not so worried about stressors in life. They have the ability to dream and believe that things are possible. And then later on in life, whether it was parents or friends or people with a limited mindset said otherwise, and then eventually kids, when they went to teens or older, stopped dreaming. But I think the biggest thing is never stop dreaming, never stop believing in yourself, never stop believing that God gave you everything you need to succeed. And you have passions and desires and purpose within you. You have it all within you. And the more you think about it, the more you dream about it, the more you act upon it, the more you're watering those seeds, those dreams, and the more they're going to become reality. The faster those are going to come into existence, turning dreams into reality. And I think that's available for everybody. Your dreams becoming your reality. I think that's available for everybody. And you got to put in work. And it's not going to be easy because just like anything worth achieving in life, it's not easy. Like you got to develop yourself. You got to go through challenges, and challenges produce wisdom through experience. But every challenge is working for you and not against you. Every challenge is for your benefit. And when you think about it like that, you're like, dang, dude, this is actually helping me get to my goal. This is actually helping me get to that next level. And when you can flip a challenge on that kind of perspective, dude, game's over, baby. You just found out the secret, man, to succeed and really maximize every day in life and maximize your potential, because then you're not a victim mindset. Things aren't happening to you and, oh, why me, this and that. You don't have a negative mindset. You're like, okay, like, yeah, it might be tough, and yeah, this kind of sucks. Like, I don't want to necessarily go through this. But then once you flip it, like, all right, what can I gain from this? Why is this working for me, not against me, kind of thing? Like, how is this going to help me become better? Like, how can I learn and develop and grow through this challenge? And once you start thinking about it, you're like, wow, you know what? This actually is going to make me better in this area, or this is going to help me grow here, and this is what I can learn through it. And you start learning and growing through those challenges. You become exponentially greater than you've ever been before, because you flip the script in your perspective of looking at a challenge as a blessing for you. And when you can turn a challenge into a blessing, man, woo-wee! Dude, see you later, alligator. You're about to take off like NASA, dude, like Elon Musk heading to Mars. That's at least been my experience and what I believe, man. I truly, truly believe that. It's easier for me to say it than when you're in the storm. But dude, I've been in the storm and I've experienced it, and it just makes it a little bit easier. And you're gonna have like emotions kind of change. Like sometimes like you'll be like on fire, like, oh dude, like this is good, this perspective. Like now when I see it this way, like I see that it's actually for my best interest this happens, and that I go through this, that I learn, that I become greater. But then, maybe 2 days later or something, you might be like, dang, I know, but like, this is still tough, or it still kind of hurts my heart because there's some feelings involved. But then what you do, you just bring it back to truth. All right, what is truth? Okay, cool. This is what I'm learning. This is what I'm gaining. This is for my benefit. And that's how you wage the war in your mind. That's how you become stronger at fighting battles in your mind. And that's how you become mentally super strong, mentally really healthy, because then you don't react to life. You can respond. And a weak person reacts, dude. They're just reactive. And they don't think about the consequences of reacting, of like to every little thing. Like they're so triggered. Like a strong person can sit back and it can It's confident, you know. It's like, all right, I'm not gonna react to this even though I didn't like what just happened. Like, I'm gonna consider this for a second, and I'm gonna think about it, maybe outside perspective, and I got options to choose of how I want to respond to this. That's wisdom. And it's not easy because you have emotions and feelings involved, but that's wisdom, and that makes you mentally so much stronger, and it keeps you in control, dude. That keeps you in control, and that makes it really hard for people to get in your head, because a lot of people try to get reactions out of you. And when you are in control of your emotions, when you're in control of your thoughts and your reaction or response to circumstances or situations in life, you are the stronger person. You are the confident person. You're the person in control because you're in control of your mind, and your mind is powerful. And people will recognize that too. And if they don't, it doesn't matter. What matters most is that you're in control of your thoughts, your actions, your mind, and your response. All right, I'm pulling up right now to USC. Let's go. I'm ready, man. I'm ready. I'm ready. Dude, I'm freaking ready, dude. Today's a beautiful day. Yesterday was 79, 77 today. Man, it's a good day, dude. It's a good day to be alive. It's a good day to work. It's a good day to get better. You know what I love? I love Colossians. I think it's Colossians 3:23, and it says, "Work wholeheartedly, as if working for the Lord and not for man." Today, I want to work for the Lord, dude. And if you feel like you want to work for the Lord, like, don't get me wrong, like, working in church is great, absolutely. But it's not limited to working in the church. Working for the Lord is maximizing your potential, dude. God created you to have a purpose, man. You have purpose in your life. Maximizing your potential. Like edifying others, helping them, encouraging them, lifting them up, going about your day, smiling at someone, praying for someone if they look like they need prayer, or like you don't have to lay hands. Like you walk by and you see someone in pain, like, God, please help, man. I just ask you bless them, rain blessings upon them because they look like they're in pain. Heal their heart, heal their body, whatever it is. That's a good mindset, man, to be living life and walking around blessing other people, and they don't even know it yet, and you just change their life on a quantum atmosphere, dude. Like you just rain down blessings on them. You ask God, the Creator, to bless them, and if He said yes, dude, you just made a really cool impact on somebody's life, and they may never know it's you, but they don't need to know it's you, man. You don't need that. And that's what makes it even more beautiful. But yeah, bless people, work wholeheartedly, whatever your job is, be the best at it. Something I need to get better at is showing up on time. That's how I can be better. That's my challenge. We all got something we can get better at. Some people, it's so easy for them, or maybe not so easy. They're just better at time management. I get so caught up in like my journaling and my like writing down this abundance mindset thing, and I love it because it fuels me up, and I'm like, let's go. I just feel more impactful for God. But you know what? Maybe I just need to wake up a little earlier, dude. I'm trying to park right now. I'm glad this person's not riding my butt, dude. Some people, like when you go to back up in a parking spot, dude, they just ride your butt so hard, dude, and they're like, bro, you gotta back up, dude. I want to hit you with my rear bumper, dude. Move. Get out the way. Get out the way. Move. All right. Let's go bless people. And let's go kill the day. Dude, time to kill the day. Dude, just high on life, bro. Be flavorful, people. Time to go work. All right. Just did 2 run-throughs. Feeling pretty good. Some interesting change in wind, so headwind and tailwind. Both times was on. Was over my coach's mark though, so it's interesting. Leg was, dude, it's hot today, man. I'm sweating. Everyone's hot. So leg is like, both reps was like kind of coming off. So that's no bueno. We don't want that for the meet. So gonna make sure I take time to get my towel and dry it. But now I'm gonna record some, at least the last 10 meters. Show you guys what it looks like.
right. That was your fastest one.
Coach said we're gonna like that one. I said Coach said we're gonna like that one. What was the time?
96.
Oh, so fastest. That might be my fastest ever. 0.96 at 10 meters.
One flat, 98. That was 96.
One flat, 98, and that was 96. 0.96 of a second.
And you covered more distance too. Think of that.
And you know what I did? I moved back 1 foot, like you said.
Yeah, you moved back a foot. You were back a foot here. So you covered a foot more. You covered a foot more.
Where was I on my coach's mark?
You were right around here somewhere.
Okay. Oh, perfect. We're in it. Yeah, and I felt like I got up to good posture.
Yeah, you had good posture. So you covered more distance and ran a faster time.
We like that. That's what we want. You look good.
Great control.
Coach says I look good.
All right, we're getting ready for the last run through here. Let's see if he's actualized and stabilized this, as Coach Dan Pepper said. Yeah. We have Miss Allie Jones filming. You, of course, are filming Mr. Trenten. And now, Trenten Merrill, his last attempt. I'm going to predict a 96 again, right here, 96. They call me AccuPete. That's what I do. 0.97. I was 100th off. 0.97. I like that.
Practice is done. Today was an easy, solid day. My knee is still kind of, feels a little tight. Definitely need to front roll, get that thing rolled out some more. I need to do compression boost today. Good reminder, guys. Thank you for reminding me. Oh, dude, I gotta get gas right now too. Another good reminder. You guys are on top of your game today. But I had fun today. I did really good. I did really good. Probably my fastest ever clocked run through in the last 10 meters. Granted, it's all hand times, so it's relative. But like in the past, I've done lasers. And I did run faster than 10 meters per second, so I was in the 10 meters per second range, like that ballpark before. But I don't think I ever clocked a 0.96. I'll have to look back, but I think 0.96 might be my fastest. I think I went 97, 98 before, something like that. But it's just a really good sign. The speed is absolutely there. Now, what's just as important as the speed is my positions, posiciones. So I need good position and good protein. I need good position. So that is my thoughts right now. I still have some room to improve, which is exciting, dude. That's exciting. It's not like, oh, I didn't get this, dude. I didn't get my positions today. And all whiny and stuff, dude. No, bro. Be stoked, be glad. Dude, I had a great day. I had so much fun, dude. It was hot today. I had a great time, dude. There's nothing else I'd rather be doing, bro, than getting better at my craft, getting better at long jump. If I wasn't competing in long jump right now, if I was in off season, you know what I'd be doing? I'd be surfing. And my attitude would be exactly the same way, like, dude, that was so fun today. That was so sick. Can I get better? Yes. Can I improve on technique? Yes. But I'm not gonna let that take away from the joy, because the joy of having fun at practice, the joy of getting better every day, the joy of like, dude, that was a fun feeling. That was a sick jump. I ran so fast. I was on the board. Like, dude, I'm pretty good. Like that feeling of like, dude, I'm pretty good. That's what brings you to the next level. That's what gets you excited, motivated to like, go again, go again, go again, go again. Maximize diet, maximize effort. When I feel sorry for myself and I got a victim attitude, I'm like, oh, dude, it doesn't matter if I'm gonna go eat whatever I want today. Like, who cares? You self-sabotage. Like, you just do that. And you don't even realize it sometimes. You like subconsciously are like, it doesn't matter anyways. Like, who cares? Like this and that. Psh, I don't want that, bro. I want to be having fun, dude. And the other thing is, the killer of joy is comparison, dude. Comparing yourself to other people. Like, dude, if you're trying to get jacked in the gym and like you're seeing progress and you're like looking good, you're like, dude, I look freaking jacked right now. I'm looking great. I feel great. And you look in the mirror, and you're hyping yourself up. And then like you see another dude that's like way more jacked than you, or a girl, like, you know, if you have some fitness goals and like you're feeling good about yourself and you see somebody else, and if you start comparing yourself to them, thinking like, oh, well, I'm not where they are. One, you don't know how long it took them to get there. You don't know the sacrifice of discipline. Also, you have different genetics than them. Like, it doesn't matter. Stop comparing yourself to other people. Like, you can look at where other people are, but take inspiration from that and say, you know what? If they can do it, so can I. Say that instead. Like, you know what? If they can look like that, so can I. Or like, if they can run that fast, jump that far, lift that much weight, so can I. Why not? We breathe the same air. Yeah, we have different genetics and different background stuff, but dude, your genetics, like, you haven't even maximized your potential. You haven't even unlocked like all the potential, dude. Like, there's so much untapped potential. I think a lot of it is up here, man. There's so much more to you and so much more that you can do and gain and become and accomplish in life. If you have the mindset of, you know what, I can do that. Like, or if they can do it, so can I. Like, if you have that mindset, you're gonna maximize your potential. You're gonna maximize your genetics. You're gonna maximize everything. All the food that you eat in your cells gonna absolutely get maximized. Absolutely get maximized. Dude, your cells are changing. You have new cells every second. So you have all these chemical reactions going on in your body, and your thoughts control those chemical reactions. Your body also, they're directly related, but the thoughts you have, if they're positive thoughts, you're gonna have some great chemical reactions. If they're negative thoughts, you're gonna have some really discouraging chemical reactions. You're gonna have probably be experiencing a limited mindset, like a negative mindset, depression. Like, you'll be battling all this other stuff that you don't need to. Like, it's an option, dude. It's an option. It's between your ears. Yes, it's tough. It's not gonna be easy, but dude, the ball's in your court, man. What are you gonna do with it? You got options, man. Post-workout meal. Apple. Protein shake. Apple a day. Keeps the doctor away. Also, super good hack. Apple makes you lean. Burn more calories digesting it than you do, or than the actual apple contains. And then I have a protein shake, dude. A little carb and protein action. Also, in my protein, I got ATB Labs chocolate protein, and then I have collagen and glutamine. Glutamine, you know what else I'm gonna take with it? I'm gonna take the ATB Labs multivitamin, and then I'm gonna take the Heart and Soil beef organ supplement. Super good, dude. Super good. You know what song's been stuck in my head all day? Is why'd you get me so high to leave me so low, to leave me so low. I think that's hilarious, but man, it's a good song. It's kind of depressing a little bit. You know, I wonder sometimes, I'm seeing, oh, there's some crazy homeless people that are just straight up gone, dude. I wonder sometimes, like, how they survive. Man, they're just so far gone, dude. I don't, dude, it's crazy that here's the other thing, dude. You can be so far gone, like, nobody's home inside, but there's still survival instincts going on. That's what's crazy, dude. Like, there's some subconscious level of like survival instincts going on. The human body is incredible. Dude, here's the other thing. If those people, like those homeless people, they're just so far gone for whatever reason, one way or another, and like no one's home upstairs, but they're surviving with barely any water and barely any food, and some harsh conditions like the heat and cold. Why can't you get through what you're going through? Like, you're all there upstairs. You should be even more powerful to get through what you're going through. You know, be thankful that you woke up in the right mind today, because you got power. You got power to change your life. You got power to do something with your life. Things could be different, man. Things could be different. Don't forget to be thankful for where you're at, man, because here's the other thing, dude. Sometimes we get caught up in thinking like, oh man, if I only had what they had, or if I only lived like they lived, or grew up where they got, or grew up where they grew up, or whatever. The thing is, dude, everyone's got something in the closet. Everyone's got something in the closet, and you don't know. You really don't know what's going on behind the scenes, what's going on in their head, what's going on in the closet. And so with that, man, like, don't wish you were anyone else. Don't wish that you had anyone else's life. Like, your life is good because your experiences, your challenges, everything you have experienced, the good and the bad, can all be used for good. The light is stronger than the darkness. The light is stronger. Also, if someone else leaves you, like, in a relationship, and, like, let's just assume that you were good in a relationship. Let's just assume that you were, like, granted, everyone makes mistakes, but let's just assume that, like, you really were a good person, but someone else didn't see your value. One of the things that we can remember and do is, you don't know what's going on in their life behind the scenes. It could be a blessing they left you. It could be a blessing they left you. And you could be sad that they left and all that, but really, reality is, dude, you probably should be thanking God. Because if you ask God to help you, like, God, I don't know if it's best for me, but I hope so, whatever, like, God, but please be in control, and they get removed from your life, you should probably be thanking God, because He sees what you don't see, He hears what you don't hear, He sees conversations, sees actions, He hears it all, He knows it all. So someone gets removed from your life, and you ask God to help you confirm, you should thank God. Because He probably hooked you up. He probably saved you. And He's like, I know it's going to hurt, but I got your back. I got your back. Like, that's what good people do. They get your back. All right, I'm going to get gas. We're back on the raw feed with Rango. Also, getting more requests about, am I still eating raw liver? Yeah, I'm still eating raw liver. So I got some in here. This is bell peppers, yellow bell peppers. Right here is the liver, and then in here is venison, heart, and liver mixed in. And Rango's, we got chicken hearts, chicken gizzards, and we got beef knuckles and sardines, and then ground beef and a little bit of kibble to help us transition. All right, sit. You know the rules. Wait. Thank you, God, for this food. Thank you for loving us. Thank you for blessing this food. And may this food bless our bodies and help us become stronger and maximize our total potential. Thank you, God, for this. Love you. Thank you. Ready to roll. Amen. Eat. Also, I got bone marrow in mine. Rango's got bone marrow with his beef knuckles. Taking the mic from him. I'm a big dog. He didn't growl at me or anything when I grabbed the mic. That's because I did a lot of food aggression with him stuff. Like when he was a puppy, he was absolutely food aggressive. Like, ah! Get all crazy. And over time, he just, we gained trust. And he realized that I'm not trying to take his food. Like, I'm not a threat to him taking his food and stuff. So we gained each other's trust, and then also over time, like, me feeding him helped establish that as well. And then being around him when he's eating helped him get more comfortable. But one of the good things you can see, like, look at his head, like the muscles in his skull. As he's chewing, it's giving him a good workout. Like, all these muscles right here are getting a workout. His jaw's getting a workout. So usually, like, if he's got a bigger bone and stuff, he's been chewing for a while, he's like thirsty and tired after. So it's nice. I can only take him on walks right now and take him to the park and run, but there's not much room here in this Airbnb. So having something like a raw bone for him to chew is really, really good.
gives him something to, focus on. And you can see with his arms too, he's having to hold the bone. Kind of reminds me of like a kangaroo, but so it's working a lot of muscles. Like when he has to chew the bone, it's really good for him. Whereas kibble, dude, it's like it's a meal replacement, dude. It's like a protein shake or something, like a protein bar. Like it's not nearly as good as the actual food. So this is way better. And you see he's really enjoying it. He's just happy because he's got his dad here and he gets to chew on his bone and should be a happy dog. I want to go inside though. Then he's like, I don't know if I want to be out here anymore. He doesn't necessarily like to just be out here by himself unless he's crazy hungry. Usually what he does is he'll finish the rest of his food later tonight after we go on our walk and stuff.